the NHS deal. To me, it feels like if it does not happen, the Palantir community will completely implode and be like, it's the end of the day. It's the end of the world. No NHS deal. Palantir goes to zero. Everything sucks. It's bankrupt. We're done. And I mean, the sentiment around this NHS deal, I mean, in Europe hates innovation, in my view. We're both Europeans. I mean, they love to regulate, they hate to innovate, even though there are some great companies in Europe, SML, Edion, Ferrari, LVMH. I mean, there are some great companies out there. But with the NHS deal, you have that feeling of, oh, they're stealing our data, they're selling our data to the CIA, the FBI, etc., etc. I mean, it is crazy, but I don't really I'm not stressing that much about. I know if they don't get the deal, it's not great, but I don't really see this as a thesis breaker. No NHS, no Palantir. What do you think about what might
Well,
happen?
well, meanwhile, as you were talking, Zuma92 just shared in a comment that Palantir got a new contract for 250 million. I don't know for how long, but goes exactly matching what you were saying. Even if we don't get that NHS deal, but all the other things unlock in the right direction, it would be a pity. Obviously, a big contract like that required a lot of effort, a lot of focus from probably the entire Palantir UK, because that is not something that is a 1 month pilot. That is something that started from COVID, that has been working on for now 3 years. And theoretically, Palantir should have got this contract already last year. I remember it was August when we were waiting, August last year, when we were waiting, okay, now this NHS deal, come on. And then, oh, you need to wait another year. So also that contributed to the revenue slowdown, because theoretically, Palantir should have won this contract. There were no other companies that could provide that. And then we had a lot of opposition going to this contract. Now they even break this contract just to spread it to potential other suppliers. And it seems there are no suppliers that can autonomously provide these services. So they need to make a Frankenstein monster of other solutions. And here we are back. So rather than going forward, that would be a one step back. So this to say, the NHS deal is obviously very important given the size and the ripple effect it can have, not only on the UK, as the NHS is the the or certainly one of the biggest organizations of the country. Surely it is one where there is a lot of public debate on it. So if Palantir gets the contract and can actually show, as they have started to keep showing results, like a 30% increase in efficiency, a lot of cost saving, a lot of potential lives saved, just because cancer patients receive appointments 1 week before. These things eventually have weight. So if we get it, great. That is a thesis validator. If we don't get it, but all the other things are achieved, like this contract. There is the Titan contract, which should be insanely big. There are many extension potential from the defense project, like Bank of underscored project Heron Brown with the Air Force can be expanded, especially because the Air Force now wants to run this pro program with a lot of unmanned aircraft replicator, if I remember correctly. So there are so many potential catalysts right now, and of a big size, that this NHS got a lot of attention, a lot of focus, because it is an important target. If we don't get it, it means the market is still not ready, and we will have to wait until this other solution fails to deliver the promises. So it would be extremely annoying there would be some days of complete crying, but back again, ready for the next one.